So right now we have Atlas, and he is a super spunky little pup. Super high food drive, just energy all over the place. Oh, he's bouncing all over the place all the time. So right now what I'm going to be working on is just, first I'll demonstrate what he generally does when you present food or toys or really anything. He's jumping up, he's pawing, he's just, I mean, that's his instinct, that's his go-to, that's what he's doing. He's scratching me up with his claws. He needs trim. So like, that's what he does. He just jumps, he brings himself right to the food. That's not what we want. We want him to just wait for us to give him the food. But before I can even get it to him, he's already jumping up and scratching me. So that is no good, right? That is no good. So there's something that you can do to easily fix this. What I'm gonna do is, as soon as he shows me a negative behavior, which is jumping for the food, I'm going to remove the food. So he jumps, I remove the food. Good. So then he waited patiently for me. Now sometimes this might take 3 or 4 attempts of you removing the food and waiting for him to not jump on you. Good. But we've been doing this for a day, so he's already getting better with this. But this is one of the easiest things that you can do to start to curb this type of behavior. If you've, particularly the little dogs will do this because it's a lot easier physically for them to do this. I'm gonna see if I can get them to go into a sit position. Good. Very good. Very good. So just as soon as he jumps up, I just remove the food. I bring it back closer to my body, and then when he goes back down, then I'm gonna offer that food again. Ready? You do this for even a few days or a week, and I bet you could eliminate 80% or more of your dogs jumping up for things when they want attention or they want something that you have or you're offering them food. Okay. So I'm only giving him the food when his paws are on the ground, and ideally he's in a sit position. But if you're struggling to get a sit position early on, just your expectations should just be that his feet are on the ground, his or her feet are on the ground, and then once that is pretty easy, then start to lure them into a sit. And the way you can lure them into a sit is really just by kind of guiding. Come here. You can think like you're steering him with the food. So I'm gonna move, I want his head to go back so his butt goes down. So I'm gonna bring it here. Good. So I bring it kind of up and back so that his head comes up and back, and then his butt is naturally gonna go down. And when he gets even better at this, we'll start to increase the amount of time that we expect him to hold that position. Because right now, as soon as I have the opportunity, I'm trying to deliver that food really quickly while he's on the ground. But when he gets better, we'll see how he does. It's a little bit soon. I wouldn't generally do it this soon. But if we go slowly, he's going to be more likely to want to jump up, and we can get him to hold that position for longer, which is just increasing his patience, which goes a long way, not just in changing this one behavior, but in changing a lot of behaviors. With him being more patient, not being so quick to bark when he wants something or to start whining. He's going to actually give you a little bit of time to meet his needs, which will really enhance your relationship because you won't be so bothered by all the noise, the barking and the whining, because this little guy wants something. And all dogs will learn this at a different pace. Some dogs you might be able to just do a couple sessions and see that they're really picking this up pretty well. Other dogs you might have to do 3, 4, 5 sessions before they really start to get this, and that's okay. And you can keep them as short as you need to. You're looking for progress, not perfection.